Greetings and welcome in. Welcome back to my infinite light beings, feminine energy and masculine energy. I'm sending out loving, healing, high vibrational energy on this day, whatever day it is, the present moment it is for you. Ashe, I was picking up the energy that dodgeball, right? So somebody's child could play dodgeball. You could have played dodgeball. You could have been on the dodgeball team back when you was in school. Ashe, know somebody that plays dodgeball, like to watch dodgeball. Ashe, or even like that movie Dodgeball. It was pretty good. It was pretty funny. It was stupid. One of those stupid hilarious movies, right? But or like the dude, what's his name? I can't think of it. I can't think of his name right now, but y'all know who I'm talking about. The stupid one. Both the stupid two um co-actors, the main actors, both of them, right? But anyways, Will Ferrell. So somebody's name could be Will. Somebody could have a ferret. A feral, is that a bird? A, a ferret? A ferret? Somebody could have a ferret. Somebody could be from the ancient bloodline of the pharaohs. Ashe. Yeah. Ashe. But what I was picking up was Woofy. See, me and Woofy be having two, and whoever this is, y'all had a lot of bumping of the heads, cause me and Woofy been bumping the heads in this AM, and he been making a lot of noise. So whoever this person is made a lot of fucking noise in your life, and y'all just constantly bumped heads, cause it's too much friction going on in this AM, and I'm itching. Excuse me. Y'all, if y'all can hear that, Ashe is too much free. Woofy, see, this dude, and whoever it was, whether it was a feminine energy or a masculine energy, just gave you a headache. Because Woofy is giving me a headache right now. But you love the fuck out of whoever this was, whether they was a family member, a friend, a neighbor, a co-worker. Couldn't be you couldn't love the fuck out of a stranger, but a stranger or a lover, right? You had so much love for this person, and somebody is putting in some work for some new projects. You are growing and manifesting your your brand, Ashe, what you want to produce, Ashe. um you got a lot of enthusiasm about your creation in this present moment, and that is if I could just turn the camera, y'all could just see Woofy being bad. Yeah, lay on down, thank you very much. But you love this person, and whoever you are booming like the baby boomers. Like y'all, the divine infinite light beings are booming right now. It's a boom nation of the divine infinite light beings right now, because whatever you're doing, you're flourishing, you're looking good, you're beautiful, you got your health together. This is the wands, right? So you're beautiful, you maintaining yourself, you loving on yourself, and you even got enough energy to love on others and maintain others, and so you're looking good right now, right? So, and whoever this is, these energies that play dodgeball with you, right? See, they played dodgeball with you, right? And they forgot that they were on your fucking team, is what Spirit is saying. Confirmation. They forgot. Confirmation. They forgot that they were on your fucking team. And they switched up out of nowhere. I mean, just a complete 360 on that ass. Did a whole turnaround. Ashe didn't even get off the motherfucking party bus. Did turn around and got there and went back to party. Forgot they was on your team. Forgot to get off the motherfucking party bus when um the party the partying got too low vibrational, when the partying got too toxic, when the partying started to take over their life, when the partying started to come between the relationship of you two, right? This motherfucker forgot to get off the party bus because y'all had already had a victory when it came to y'all playing the game of dodgeball because y'all was on the same team. Ashe, for the for the love of the team, you allowed this motherfucker to be on your team. For the love of them, you allowed this motherfucker to be on your team. And y'all was having a fucking victory, right? Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Excuse me. OCD in the middle of the damn message. I have to fix my cars. So, something about that. This person was like messy in your life, like, because I just had to really just stop and pause and fix my cards. So something about this person was out of order. They was messy. It was not um they were not in sync with you, Ashe. This is why they forgot to get off that party bus after the victory, after y'all having that win in that dodgeball game, and y'all just being victorious, being on the same team. When they got on that party bus, they forgot that they was on your team and forgot to get off the party bus and stayed with the toxicity, right? So this is the energy. Even though the love, oh shit, is this in reverse? Was it in reverse? No, it was in the upright in the beginning. Okay, so now it's in the reverse. So these people did not have any love for you, Ashe. Whoever these people were, they did not, they rejected you and did not put forth effort to be a good team player, right? They brought blocks to the victory of the relationship because they chose not to get off the party bus. See how the music went silent? They chose not to get off the party bus, right? So this is the energy that spirit and your divine ancestors, um, remember, spirit said they had no love for you. So this person was very selfish, just stubborn, jealous, very jealous of you. Whoever these energies are, very jealous of you. Brought a lot of drama to your fucking life. Just was very demanding. So they wanted to be the captain of the team, which you were already designated to be the captain of the team, whatever it was. If it was for work, if it was in your home, if it was in a family group setting, if it was in a religious setting, if it was the neighborhood watch, if it was, you know, um, strangers not even knowing, some whatever incident was whatever incident it was with the stranger scenario situation, it was with the strangers. They knew that you were the captain. You were supposed to be the captain, and they didn't want you to be the captain, whether this was a lover, whether this was a friend, whether this was a co-worker, family member, uh, neighbor. They did not want you to be a captain, the captain of the team. Remember, they they switched up on you. Y'all was supposed to be playing, y'all on the same team playing dodgeball. Y'all dodging the enemy. Y'all dodging the bullets. Y'all dodging whatever y'all needed to dodge in this lifetime. Being working as a team, coming together, producing shit together, making shit happen together. So y'all dodging all the obstacles, all the delays, all the setbacks, all the, whatever the enemy had it on the field, the y'all dodging this shit. Y'all making this shit, y'all making y'all team um victorious because you are the team captain, and you setting the plays, you telling the players what moves to make, directing the players on how they can make smooth moves to dodge the balls, to dodge the bullets, to dodge the low vibrations, to dodge the enemies, to dodge the lack, to dodge whatever y'all needed to dodge as a team, to dodge the gossip, to dodge the, whatever y'all, the jealousy, whatever, the hate, the envy, whatever y'all needed to dodge, right? You had your mind mastered to where you could put these team players in their place and everything could be so smooth to where y'all in sync and y'all dodging this ball and y'all making it. I forgot it's how many players stay in the game. So with you being the team captain, y'all always stay in the fucking game. By this motherfucker jumping ship, right? Wanting to be the captain, right? They wasn't playing the game right. So everybody on your team was taking a hit because this motherfucker wasn't following suit and being a team player and being in sync with the rest of the team. So the team was taking hits. So this could have been family members taking hits. This could have been co-workers taking hits. This could have been um, um, religious members taking hits. However, group members taking hits because one motherfucking person didn't want to get tuned in, tapped in, and turned on with the motherfucking team. And was jealous because you was the motherfucking captain. Ashe? So this the energy they sitting in. They ain't receiving no love and don't want to give no love. They selfish. They in this vengeance energy. Ashe, low self-esteem, low confidence. They ain't got shit going for themselves, and they spying on the team. Still gossiping about the team, just in a very fucked up, scattered ass mind because they know they fucked over their team, right? Listen to the confirmation in the background with Wolfie not being a team player right now and shutting the fuck. No, just play. Woo! I see 555. That I'm taking that as a 5. 5, 5, 5. Right? Ouch. So somebody, I felt like I got cut. Somebody want to continue to cut you as they spying on you, right? They ain't got no plans to make shit better or to even try to get back on the team, right? Because they don't have no confidence because they know they fucked over the team. They fucked over their family. They fucked over y'all religious they just, you know where spirit is going with this, right? So we are just going to clear some energy. Um, Earth, air, fire, water, ether, drive away all harm, fear, and negative energy. Only good may enter and dwell here in my scarred and sacred space. It is so, so it is, and so shall it be. We send all the negative energy back to the sender to which it came. Ashe, no weapon formed against us shall prosper. Our heads shall stay anointed as our cups floweth over, and our tables are prepared in the presence of our enemies. Ashe, Ashe. So, in the presence of our enemies, whoever this is that didn't stay on the team is now an enemy. And whatever you're doing, remember, Spirit said you are um, um, the light, the the light being bloomers. I don't remember exactly how Spirit said it a minute ago, but you're the bloomers of the light beings in the season, right? So they're watching you bloom, right? Remember, Spirit just said, prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. So your enemies is watching you bloom as your table is overflowing right now, Ashe. And they don't like this because they thought that if they left the team, come on now, Spirit, they thought that if they left the team was never going to continue to be victorious, have victory. The team was never going to be recognized with that 6 of Wands. 444 on the clock. The team is fucking protected. Ashe, Archangel Michael just walked into the building and ain't never left the building. Ashe just made himself known that he's still here in the fucking building. Ashe, because you are protected, divinely guided, securely protected, infinitely provided for, highly loved by spirit. That's why you're able to be a booming light being in this present moment. Ashe, they can't stand that shit. Ashe, and you still loving. You still, even though you got fucked, even though they fucked you and tried to make your team um um not even be in the in do they have playoffs? Not even be in the finals. I don't know, is it final? Well, I don't know what it's called when it's called dodgeball, but not be able to play that final game to get that victory, right? For with that final team, right? They was trying to make it. They was trying to make you forfeit the game because they jumped ship, right? They didn't get off that party bus off that after that last victory. So they thought that by them staying on that party bus with them low vibrational entities that was pulling them down under, and they was allowing themselves to be pulled down under, they thought that you and the rest of the team wasn't gonna be victorious, right? But spirit had to show that ass otherwise. Ashe. And that's why we're here now. So all that negative energy is sent back to the sender, to which it came from. No weapon formed against us shall ever prosper. Yea, though we walk through the valley of the shadow of the death, in every given day that we are allowed grace, we shall fear no motherfucking evil. Ashe, Ashe. We are the warriors that came to defeat the motherfucking evil. Ashe, with the love that we carry in our hearts. And they see that you still defeating war, you still defeating evil. You still standing strong against them. Because the love you have in your heart, you're going to love yourself and the rest of the team before you allow somebody just to bury your team. Ashe, it is what it is. Ashe. And they spying on. Look. Oh, look. Look. Mm, mm, mm. They spying on you. Wanting to release this pain from not being able to be on the team anymore. Wanting to recover. Because now that they're not on the team, they taking loss. They in lack. They not getting the financial benefits from being with the team. They are receiving bad luck with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, right? Nothing that they thought is prospering. Everything that they wanted the team to take the hit for, they are now taking the hit. The hit has been boomerang back to their ass. As much as they wanted the family to receive financial loss because they left the team, as much as they wanted the family to be left out in the cold and hurting and sad and disgusted and broke, that's what they're going through now. Because whatever you wish on somebody that is not wishing anything on you, you think that karma is going to miss you and go to a light beam? They thought that karma was going to miss them and go directly to you because this is what they wanted for you. But you are an empress. You are an emperor. You are walking karma. When they tried to fuck you over is when they opened the door to all this bullshit. When they tried to fuck over an empress with all these fucking ideas to keep the whole team fed, the whole team warm, the whole team healthy and vibrant and no pain, this is what you tried to do for them. But since they wanted to let you take a hit, they forgot they was on your team, so they hit you with that ball. And they hit other teammates, team members, family members, co-workers, however the situation may be. Y'all could have been in a poly relationship because I'm getting several lovers. So who a sister wife stepped out on the family and made y'all take a hit. Some I take the messages as they resonate for y'all. Y'all know what y'all do in y'all relationships. That's what y'all do. Y'all have free will. Y'all have free will. So I'm just picking up this energy. Some kind of sister wife situation because I can't get it out. Some type of sister wife situation. One of the sister wives got jealous. It wasn't their night, and they got jealous. So they tried to fuck the whole team over. Ashe, and y'all know what happened after that, cause y'all in that relationship. I just picked up on the shit, right? One of the sister wives could be pregnant and mad about it, and forgot y'all supposed to be all on the same team, right? One of the sister wives ain't taking care of the kids the way they supposed to do. Something ain't doing the duty that they supposed to be doing, right? Probably mad, ain't doing the duties because you pregnant and they feel like you getting some type of treatment. One of the sister wives feel like you getting some extra type of treatment. I take these messages as they resonate, right? But whoever these energies are, right, are careless. And they demanding, they evil, they just low vibrational, they toxic, right? And um they try to toxify the whole fucking team. They tried to toxify the whole fucking team, is what Spirit is saying, is what your divine ancestors is saying, because they wanted to be team captain. Maybe you as a sister wife are the leader, the leader of the sister wives, and they mad about that, and tried to, get the other sister wives to come against you, or some shit about sister wives and polygamous energy. I don't know, but here we are. Here you are in the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords energy. You just had to come to the logical decision to cut this motherfucker from the team, right? The motherfucker didn't want to come back to the team, didn't want to come back to the family situation, didn't want to fix whatever they broke in the family situation, right? A family that prays together stays together. They didn't want to pray with you. They wanted to prey on the family. So you had to cut them loose from the team. You had to cut them loose from the, team. What is that? You could have been the team leader at work. You had to cut them from the shift, right? You could have been the head in the choir, in the usher board, the deacon board. Something has to do with religion. You was the captain, and they didn't like it, so they tried to end the team by letting y'all take the hit instead of protecting y'all when it came to the team. There was no protection. Whoever this person was in these low vibrational energies, and I just seen 333 on the clock, did not try to protect the team, was not being a team player, and you had to um, talk it out with yourself. Confirmation, and whoever this is in low vibrational energy. My left eye. You had to talk it over with yourself, your higher self, the spirit guides, the guardian angels, the infinite creator of all there is. You had to come to the logical decision, use your head over your heart. What's best? Is it best to let this motherfucker back on the team and know that this motherfucker is not going to be a team player, and we could lose um some championships. We could lose some games, letting this motherfucker back on the team, or I could do what's right for the other team players and what's right for me, and just cut this motherfucker completely. And that's what you did. You just cut the motherfucker completely. Right? Now this motherfucker want to come up out of the cold. Now this motherfucker want to release this hurt that they're feeling. They want forgiveness from the team. They want forgiveness from the team, right? Look, they having a new outlook on shit, right? They getting some clarity. The spirit is tapping that ass, right? Cause they whatever team they went to, they sitting on the bench. They ain't even playing. When they was on your motherfucking team, they had a position in the lineup to get on the field, to be in the one of the head motherfuckers in the game. Now they sitting on the fucking bench. They need they whoever they left you for, whatever other team they left you for, this team and it's several people ain't giving a fuck about this motherfucker. Don't care about this motherfucker. Ain't tending to this motherfucker. Don't even want to look at this motherfucker. That's how deep it is. That's how toxic it is. That's how low vibration it is. These motherfuckers, whoever they fucked you over for, they look and they want to come back. They want to come back and apologize. They want to come back and apologize. I apologize. My eye is itching, y'all. Excuse me. That's confirmation. Ooh, but these motherfuckers, they wanna put on, they wanna shape shift. With my eye itching like that, they wanna shape shift. They don't really want to come back and apologize. They want to come back and get in the motherfucking door, is what Spirit is saying. They want to come back and they want to glamour you. Yeah, they want forgiveness so they can get back in the door, is what Spirit is saying. But with my eye itching, yeah, look at this. They ain't peaceful. Wherever the fuck they at, they are not. Well, maybe some of them do want to come back and apologize for real. Because Spirit is saying some of them do, some of them don't. Because they know where they peace lie. They peace lie with you, right? It's too much distance between the two of y'all, right? Now they're willing to accept the lessons that they have learned since they have been. Oh, excuse me, y'all. They're willing to accept the lessons that they. Oh God. Ugh. 1 second, I can't breathe. Channel it. They're willing to accept the lessons that they have learned since they have been in disconnection from you. Since the distance have come, they realize the love that you were giving was completely authentic. They realize the directions that you were trying to lead them down to be a good team player, to be a team player, not just a selfish player, not just a player that sabotaged and brought stagnation to the team. Now they see how you had the team in sync and it wasn't just to benefit you, because Spirit is saying these whoever jumped ship and went to another team felt like you was all about you. You was all about self. You was being selfish. You was holding back. Financial, you was holding back. But they were projecting onto you. Ashe, they knew that you were the perfect fit to be the team captain. They knew that they were not qualified to be a team captain, but the jealousy overrode. Like whoever this is at work know that they could not fit the bill to be the team what did I just say? The team leader at work. They know. So this is the energy that they're in now. This is the energy. After all this energy of being a fool, of holding back when it came to being the team player that they know they could have been for the family, for the organization, for the the church, for the group, for the neighborhood watch, whatever, however the situation may be. They should not have brought conflict, turmoil. It was fighting. It was a lot of low vibe, very delays. But that's when they started bringing those delays, when they started bringing that friction of that fire of being passionate to try to take the team out the finals. Spirit had to sit their ass down. Spirit had to sit their ass down, right? Because they was being volatile. They was being ruthless. They was, that movie Ruthless People, how they was fucking over each other and they was doing some ruthless ass shit in that motherfucker. And that was family, because that was a wife and a husband. I think they was trying to unalive each other. They was ruthless people. They hired somebody to unalive each other. I believe it's been so long, right? Or one hired one to unalive one. I will have to go back and watch it. But the motherfuckers was being ruthless. They were supposed to be on the same team. And I remember a clown. So somebody feeling like a motherfucking clown. The whoever they hired was dressed up like a clown. I remember that. It was a wife and a so whoever this is, like, I'm getting feminine energies, masculine energies. I'm getting a couple, because the couple that kidnapped the 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 wife, I believe it was the wife, kidnapped the wife, was a couple. It was a feminine energy and a masculine energy. But yeah, ruthless people. That's who was on your team. They didn't give a fuck about you, and they was family. They wanted just to take you out. They wanted to take you out, and they tried to, right? With all the frustrations that they was bringing to you, with all the hot temper and the arrogance and the impatience, the demanding energy, they wanted to take you out. But um your spiritual position, your spiritual ranking, your spiritual you're a spiritual commander, like, and now they losing everything without you. This is the 9 of Cups in reverse. With the this in reverse, come on now. The Knight of the Knight of Wands and the 9 of Cups in reverse. That's a fucked up life right now. Somebody is having a fucked up life right now. And don't want to admit it or keeping it from you, but you're the high priestess, you're the high priest. You already know what's going on in the situation. You could pick it up in the energy. You could feel them pulling on your energy. You can feel them sending you songs, right? Even if it's a family member, you can feel them trying to get your attention. And this is you coming up in the upright. Remember, Spirit said you're a light beam bloomer, and they see you blooming. They see you living in your wish fulfillment right now. This is you. 555 on the clock. Look, it looks like 222 when I'm looking in the camera. So we got 222 and we got 555. So 222 means love is coming and change and life and everything booming. And 555 also means change, booming. They see this shit. They see you flourishing. This is why they want to come to you. They want to apologize and come back to their wish fulfillment. Look at that shit. Look, they want to release the fears. Look, they hold on to you. They hold on to the energy of you. Right? They hold that whatever little money they they got to save it. They can't spend. They living in scarcity, right? But they planning to come up out of these fears and to come recover the relationship and face the life that they fucked up with you. They got to face it. They know they got to face it. Right? They know they got to face it. It's not they just can't just walk away from the team and it be done. They gotta take accountability for trying to put the team out of the championship. Like, they tried to put the team out of the championship, and Spirit is saying you can't just walk away from that. The ancestors is saying you can't just walk away from that. Whatever they put you in, they can't just walk away from that. And now, whatever they put you in, they stuck in this shit. Right? Because this is right now. Wherever they at, it's a clash of the egos. They still want to be the team captain. Wherever they at. And it ain't working. It's a lot of conflict. It's a lot of disagreements and arguments and tension. So whatever team they went to, but we already got that right here. The team don't give a fuck about them. It's some physical fights that then jumped off. It's some look, delays. Remember, we just seen it in the upright and how they wanted to come, but they ain't coming nowhere. Look, the same, oh my goodness. The same shit, because they want to come towards you. The same shit that was just in the upright, how they felt like they wanted to come. Spirit said no. Spirit is holding their ass back. Y'all seen that shit? These is the same 3 cards that came out in the upright. This was in the reverse. This was in the upright. And this was in the upright. When they was ready to release and come and face the fears of what they did, they can't get there. Spirit is not letting them get out of this karma right now. They are stuck in this shit. They are stuck in this shit. Whatever team they thought was better than your team, oh, they realizing that team ain't shit. That team ain't even that team can't even, they can't even call it a team, because it's every fucking man for theyself. If you eat, if I'm eating, I don't give a fuck if you eating. If you don't get no sleep, I don't give a fuck, because I'm gonna sleep. If a motherfucker crawling on you while you sleep, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna let it crawl in your motherfucking ear. There's some shit that's going on over there. Like, some low vibrational shit going on in that team. Some disgusting ass shit going over there in that. Come on now. That ain't even no team. That's some wicketry type shit that's taking place while you sitting on your motherfucking throne, and they missing what you used to give. These motherfuckers is collecting debt. These motherfuckers is borrowing. These motherfuckers is imbalanced. These motherfuckers is selfish. Remember, holding on to whatever little penny with the hole in it that they got. Right? They got strings attached. They got motherfuckers is clingy. Motherfuckers is cutthroat. It's too. Look at this shit. Motherfuckers ain't even in no fair fight where they at, right? They in motherfucking regret where they at, right? Holding on to past resentment. Past resentment for you. Past resentment for they resenting themselves for even stepping into this shit. Because they stepped into the pool, the cesspool of shit. They stepped into it, and now they're regretting it because they ain't got nobody giving to them. Remember, every man for themselves. They ain't got nobody giving to them no love, no finances, no good energy to get them out of their sickness of health. Remember, we've been seeing this for sickness and health. So But it's some married people doing this to each other. And we got that with ruthless people. So this could be your husband, this could be your wife, right? But we got that with the polygamy shit, right? So that's confirmation. Confirmation. My nose is just confirmation. This low vibrational. That this is a husband or a wife that's not in sync, right? Confirmation. Or this is just motherfucker a false prophet running around lying, acting like they know everything about you and acting like everything that they're saying is for true about you, and it's all lies. It's just to get people to cater to them. And but at first it was. At first it was. You know, people was they started taking they started abusing these people that allowed them to come over into their team at the last minute, like the last couple of games that was needed to be played. They allowed them to switch over to the team, right? But the team started being generous out of manipulation, and they started abusing that generosity. Ashe. And so now the shit is very fucking imbalanced and one-sided, and what every man for themselves, and it ain't no holiness, it ain't no righteousness, it ain't nobody on one accord. Everybody is fucked off. Everybody is fucked off. Everybody is, and this was in the upright because everybody that wanted your team to 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 take the hit worked hard for this, did this long time, long time. So this is your own family members. This, you know, take it as it resonates for you, y'all. But I'm getting tired, and they going through struggles, overwhelmed, overwhelmed. Ain't moving shit. Spirit said spirit had them set down. Spirit had them set down. Spirit, and you going forward. You moving. You moving. You moving. And they watching you move. And I like the way you move. Dun, dun, dun. I like the way you move. So they know they like the way you move because they wanted to be you. But they got jealous and envious in the process of watching you, how you move. And then you have a love interest that likes the way you move, right? But they know that you kept your faith through all of it. You kept your faith through all the testing that they tried to put you. You know, they tested you repeatedly. They tried to make you tired. They did make you fatigued, like you was losing sleep. You was tired, but you was still functioning because you knew that you was the team captain. The team captain can't get tired. The team captain is the cat that everybody's dependent on. But they was trying to tire you the fuck out. Ashe, even though they knew that the team was close to the motherfucking victory of success, being on one accord, being in alignment, and they still didn't want that shit. They wanted you fatigued. They wanted you to just lay down. They wanted to hit you with that fucking ball. But not like the little dodgeball, like the wrecking ball. The big wrecking ball that tears down motherfucking buildings. They wanted to just bing you with that shit and just take you off the motherfucking earth. But your ass so motherfucking resilient, protected, and all of that, right? Come on now. Yeah. Why they steady losing? They steady losing. They steady losing. Wanting to run in impulsively, ambitious about this. But spirit ain't letting them. No, they gotta reap what they sow. Remember, you walk in karma. Whether you're feminine energy or masculine energy, these messages is always timeless. Ashe. This is the eight of wands. very passionate about coming to bring this apology, but this is in the reverse. And they're frustrated because they know it's obstacles in the way of trying to get back to you. There is no communication. There is no, they know they want to make a move, but they can't do nothing. They have to take this ending. They have to take this ending because this is what they wanted for you. They wanted this team, the whole fucking team. It's not just you and another energy. It's that other energy, that low vibrational shapeshifter, the ghoul, the goblin, the ghoulie that tried to take the team out, right? Was not just coming up against you. It was a whole fucking team. Your children, your babies, the family members, all the different co-workers, the everybody in the neighborhood, right? Everybody in the friend groups, right? The family, however the situation may be, they wanted to take the whole fucking team out. They wanted the whole team to be homeless, to be carless, to be jobless, to be moneyless. And they're getting to be hurt in the Three of Swords in every fucking thing. To have bad luck, to have no peace. Everything that they wanted for you, divine infinite light beings, is what they wished on them. And they didn't even fucking realize is what they were doing. They just thought that they was just going to fucking lead the team and that was going to be all to the good. And Spirit tapped that ass real quick. They were supposed to be a soulmate. And all they do is hear your voice. And now they just taking fucking these addictions to keep from hearing your voice because your voice is sounding off loud. Remember Spirit said they was loud one point in time in your life? Remember in the beginning Spirit said they was loud one point in time in your life? Now you're not even in their fucking life and your voice is still loud as they watching you. Because this was supposed to be a true divine soulmate in this lifetime. It wasn't supposed to be like last lifetime. How the fuck shit didn't come off right and didn't mesh together. It wasn't supposed to be like that. It wasn't supposed to be no addictions. It wasn't supposed to be no illnesses coming about because they did not do what was right for the team. But see, they didn't do what was right for the team, so they got to take all type of loss. Ashe. And they got to feel the fire. They got to feel the fire of how passionate Spirit is for you. Ashe. How passionate Spirit is for you. They got to feel the fire. Yeah. Someone else. So this is a third party. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this shit. So they might come back during Mercury retrograde because that's when the motherfuckers get froggy and be ready to leap during Mercury retrograde. So be mindful of that. If they pop up during Mercury retrograde, you can say that is your confirmation. Ashe, that is your confirmation. But here it is here. We all know that somebody tried to sabotage the fucking team. We got that communication. So they trying to manifest communication with you. But we already seen Spirit got a hold on that. Your spirit, your intuition, and your guardian angels, y'all in sync. Y'all got a hold on that. So with that being said, you already know that they want to come back. You already know that they calling you from block numbers, numbers that you ain't never seen before. You getting all kind of spam calls, that type of shit, because they want to communicate. They trying to communicate, but Spirit got a hold on that. Got a hold on it. They caught up. They caught up. They caught up, and your spirit got a hold on it. And they want to be let go. They want to be let go. They want to be let go, but they caught up. So caught up. Yeah, they caught up. So they want to be let go, but they want to be let go from the other team. But remember, Spirit said you had to let them go with that King of Swords, that Queen of Swords. You had to let them go. And because you let them go, you made room for new beginnings. It says, make room for the new beginnings on its way to you now. So by you letting go of this toxic ass, sabotaging, low vibrational energy that didn't want to see y'all win the championship, get the cup, get the full abundant cup for everybody, that big ass trophy that everybody could have reaped off of, this motherfucker wanted to be selfish and sabotage the whole fucking team. And you had to let him go and do what was right for the team and yourself. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Somebody about to go on a honeymoon. If it's not just a honeymoon, it's just a new phase in your life and you feel like it's a honeymoon. Like you on a honeymoon with yourself. If it's not, you about to go on an actual honeymoon, somebody really about to go on an actual honeymoon, take a trip. But you taking a trip on this ride of peace, this ride of you know what I'm trying to say, serenity. This ride of being able to connect with the team again, being able to connect with your higher self again, your spirit, being able to sleep again. Remember, they was trying to make you tired, always fatigued, always up, always pacing, always wondering what the fuck they gonna do now, or what the fuck did they do? Can I sleep? I'm sleeping with one eye open, one eye closed. This is how they team is now. Wherever they're at now, this is how the team feel now. That the team that they on now, confirmation, is receiving all the shit that you used to receive, you and your team used to receive. Because you let them go and you just took that honeymoon and flew the fuck away. Ashe, still in love with yourself, as they don't even know how to love themselves, because if they did, it wouldn't be cutthroat. It wouldn't be every man for themselves over there. It would be a real team. He found out he left a real team. She found out she left a real team for some bullshit. For some bullshit. Distance. And now they can't take the distance between. They can't take the distance between y'all. Ashe? Physical distance, emotional distance, permanent distance. Ashe? Air sign. Confirmation. They want to talk. They tired of not receiving the love. They tired of you not being the water barrier, making shit balanced. Ashe? Confirmation. What else, Spirit? What else? We're going to get spirit junkie, because we know you a spirit junkie, right? We know they're a false prophet, right? With that hair in reverse. We know that they ran around telling lies and taste. So, taste is it. They ain't tasting nothing good. Taste is in reverse. They actually getting a taste of their own medicine and it's sour. They don't like the taste. It's in reverse. They don't like the taste of what they getting, because they being woke the fuck up. They being woke the fuck up. They getting all the tea they need right now, because they know you had the wisdom with the key. So the tea is, you had the wisdom with the key. And you was trying to wake them up. And they didn't want to be woken. They wanted to stay asleep in that slumber on that bench. And that's where the fuck they are now. Sleep in slumber on a motherfucking bench. That is it. That is all. Divine protection to the divine infinite light beings. 444 on the fucking clock. Ashe. Ashe.